This is Hardcore History, and I'm your host, Chief Witherspoon. Today, we're going to learn about the history of Mother's Day. It's the day when you come flying at your but 100. And what better way to celebrate your mom going through all that pain than Mother's Day? Mother's Day was recorded back in the 1920s in Johnstown, Indiana, when Mother Kelleher was the mother of 26 children. Back then, the whole town got together and threw a big party for the woman because her had been through so much trauma, and the woman could hardly stand. She'd been pushed around in a wheelbarrow after all them days and all them damn kids coming out of her. So what they did, they held the first Mother's Day there in Indiana. And then it cut like wildfire throughout the United States and through the whole world. But legend has it Mother's Day just didn't start in the 1920s. No siree. Mother's Day was given to us by the aliens. This is something the government won't. But legend has it Mother's Day just didn't start in the 1920s. No siree. Mother's Day was given to us by the aliens. This is something the government won't tell you about. It's under their files there in Area 51 if you look under Martian Mothers. And it was codenamed Elastic. It was a gift from the Greys, the Grey aliens, the little, the little black. If you're not familiar with your alien races, I want to educate you. The little Grey ones with the big black eyes, everyone be seeing. And they's actually from the moon and from the planet Mars, right? Anyways, these aliens came down, and that's one of their big holidays up there on the moon, and they call it Mother's Day as well. And they gave it to our people down here on Earth, and then that's back in 1920s, and them aliens came down in that area, and then the government wanted to keep it under wraps, but they couldn't keep it under wraps because the people were so happy there was a day to celebrate, and so they just said, okay, we call it Mother's Day because this woman just happened to have that many kids. But what they was trying to hide was when that UFO landed at the high school football field and came to the town mayor and said, this is the holiday you guys will celebrate because this is the way of the Greys infiltrating the American infrastructure so they can take over the world eventually. And it's coming. And so this is really an alien holiday that we have adapted with. But there's other alien holidays out there as well. But this is one that's potential interest. And like I said, it's back there. Area 51 has it under files under Elastic. Okay. So anyways, the first Mother's Day recorded in American history back in 1920s in Indiana. Up into the 1940s, when the World War started, Mother's Day became a little bit more popular. Everyone went over the war to fight the Germans and stuff. And, a lot of mothers was missing their sons and everything. And so when the sons had a chance, they'd send back pantyhose or Zippo lighters or whatever they could find off a German dead body or something. And they would give it back to their mom and say, Happy Mother's Day. What the hell are you going to do? You over there fighting the war. You can't go there and give a dime. Well, I guess you could give a dime and if you went and you raided someone's house. Now, Mother's Day, a lot of people say, is nothing but a big money-making scam for the government to make money for their taxes. And the people really don't see this money coming back to them. It doesn't go into the education system. It doesn't go into medical aid or anything like that. What it does do, it goes back to the aliens because we do have to pay them rent to be here. We are actually tenants of the alien race. But that's another story. It's hard to talk about Mother's Day without getting into the alien side of things. So I was trying my best to keep it natural. Now, we's back here, what's the year, 2013? And Mother's Day is just, It's something that everyone, if you don't do it, then you're a bad son. But hey, there's bad mothers. There's mothers out there who don't deserve no flowers. What about that mother out there smoking crack while her baby's starving? You know what I mean? What about that mother out there prostituting herself? You know what I mean? But some people do get a good mom. I never had a mother. I was born in an orphanage. I was raised by nuns. Um, from what I understand, my mother was a one-legged hooker from New Jersey. So the bitch, she could die for all I give a shit. I don't give bitch didn't care about me. She threw me in a fucking orphanage. The one bitch can go screw herself. What she can do. Anyway, this is G for the Spoon with History of Mother's Day. Motherfucker, shit. This fucking thing.